appropriation, you call me Louise. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, our next performer, you will see him frequently at the Wiener Dog Brewery every single Thursday, because it's not just an open mic that he helped us start. By the way, I know that we're at Circus Bar, but please clap if you've been to the Wiener Dog on Thursday and had a fucking awesome time. Okay, we need to get those claps higher because all of y'all should be in the Wiener Dog. That is one of our best shows. Out of the three, it's definitely top three because we have Sundays at Kelly Brothers as well. But right now I'm going to bring up my friend and yours. He is there every single Thursday. He's going to be hosting there eventually whenever, he feels like it. Please give it up for my friend and yours, Mr. Jason Wool, everybody! Give it up for him!
Give me the microphone.
I was supposed to be Gollum, but it didn't come out that way. I don't know, this is why I don't do my impressions on stage. I can do a great Gollum, and then I just did not give me the whole process. Oh, it still doesn't work. That's why I don't do them. Anyway, I am not Adam Sandler. Some people say I look like Adam Sandler. I think maybe I look like if Adam Sandler ate Adam Sandler. I don't know. No, I'm a little bit of a big guy, I know. The last time I looked in the mirror, naked, my belly button looked at me and winked and said, hey. Yeah. The last time I saw more than just the tip of my penis, Obama was in office. I miss Obama.
Yeah.
And seeing more than just the tip of my penis. My name is Jason, not Adam. Jason Wool, W-O-O-L, like a sheep. I have to say like a sheep because for some reason people always think my last name is Wolf, W-O-L-F. I'm like, wrong fucking animal, people. Can't you tell the difference between a wolf and a sheep? I'm not the wolf that's gonna dress up in your grandma's clothes. I'm the wolf in sheep's clothes that's gonna make your grandma take her dentures out and give me some real head. Maybe even bend her over the bed and fuck her like the gilf that she is. Ooh, yeah, exactly. So, when I was growing up, I had three friends. The three of us were kind of like the holy trinity of bad decisions. We really were. My one friend, he was dating Hope. My other friend was dating Faith. And you know who I was dating? Charity. Yeah. I don't know if that means that she felt bad for me, or that was her future stripper name. Either way, she never asked me for money when I lost my virginity to her. Since it was my first time, I didn't know if I was supposed to fall in love or pay her, right? I like that John laughed at that. I thought it was special, till she said, don't worry, sweetie, we do all have to have our charity cases. I guess I was her charity case, literally. But apparently I was her nonprofit project. Either way, it was the best donation I ever made to charity. Let's see, what else do I have for you guys here tonight? So when I was a kid, I took the English language a little too literally. I heard about the Jehovah's Witnesses, and I was like, Jehovah's Witnesses? What the fuck did they witness? Then there was the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. I misunderstood one of the A's in it. I thought it was the National Association for not liking colored people, or oops, against colored people. That was kind of bad. NAACP, what do I know? That's kind of like the Salvation Army. I thought it was a bunch of guys dressed up in robes, marching down the street, carrying Bibles, singing hymns, trying to get you into God's army. I was not getting recruited for that. Then, of course, there was the creamery and the crematorium. I kept asking my mom which was which and explain it to me, and no matter how many times my mom would explain to me that a creamery is where you got ice cream and a crematorium was where they burn people and put them in urns, it just didn't make sense in my little brain, and all I could think of was Auschwitz with sprinkles. So, these girls with OnlyFans and different stuff, they're coming up with all different crazy ideas. And I was watching this girl the other day I saw on Instagram, and she came up with this amazing idea that to get better tips when she has to take a picture of your food or whatever she's delivering next to your door, she takes her foot and she wears open-toed shoes and she puts it next to your package and she takes a picture. That gets her better tips. I'm like, damn girl, that's genius. I'm like, that's pretty smart. I mean, hey, did she one figure that out? I'm like, you know, before I go DoorDash tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go get myself a pair of flip-flops and made myself an appointment for a pedicure. You thinking I'll get better tips? It might work for me, right? It might. I'll have to try it out. So, I'm not originally from Florida, but I've been here a long time. And I've been here long enough that I started doing something that's very Floridian. You know what that is? I eat alligator. Alligator's awesome. It's a very, very Floridian thing to do. And I think it tastes amazing. But no matter what, I realize that I'll never be a true Floridian because I won't ever eat ass. So, I live down in Miami. And living down in Miami, I realized that Jesus can go both ways. And when I say both ways, I don't mean gay or straight. I will pose for that. And, oh yeah, I don't mean gay or straight. I mean the pronunciation. It can be either Jesus or Jesus, right? So if it's all beautiful and wonderful, literally robes, died on a cross, nailed it, that's Jesus, right? If he shows up 3 hours late, smells like weed, ripped jeans, wants to get paid under the table, that's Jesus. If you walk in your house and your grandmother's clutching her pearls, sitting there crying, she's praying to Jesus, right? If you walk in your house and then you go in your bedroom because you hear something funny, that's your girlfriend fucking Jesus, cheating on your ass. Yeah. If it's holy and walked on water and beautiful, that's Jesus, right? If it's holy shit, that's Jesus. If all of a sudden you see a guy run by your window, hop in, hide underneath your bed, and then the next thing you know, you're like, what the fuck was that? And you hear a knock at your door, and you open up your door and it's ice. You realize that that was Jesus hiding underneath your bed, praying to Jesus ice wasn't going to catch him. So, besides living down in Miami, I realized that over off of 62nd Street and 7th Avenue, there's this building there. And the building in big neon letters says, I see myself in you, right? Have you seen that building over on 7th Avenue and 62nd? It says, I see myself in. There's no other branding on this building, right? I always am like, what is this building? The Women's Rape Crisis Counseling Center? I see myself in you. All right, one more real quick last one here for you guys. Also, living down in Miami, you know how they're building these giant arches down in Miami? All right. One of these arches are way over budget, all sorts of shit, but they're trying to emulate the St. Louis arches, okay? I'm like, emulate the St. Louis arches in Miami? I'm like, well, what the fuck are they trying to emulate here? And what is Miami? The gateway to Cocaineville, not the West, like the St. Louis arches. Then to top it all off, I can't make this up. Do you know who the architect is that's building these arches? His name is Donald McDonald.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, oh wow. So Miami is not only getting cocaine, white, golden, yellow, whatever it is arches, they're getting Donald Ronald McDonald arches. So all I gotta say on that note is, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm snorting it in Miami. Have a nice night, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
It's like ironic, cause I'm so much I'm hitting switches on